welcome back to another away day. Today we're finally doing Luton. We're joining you on the way to Norwich train station in Ben's car. Hello Ben.
Hello, how are you?
I'm absolutely pumped to be finally doing Luton. I don't know what the new comment section spam will be. If you're a neutral and you don't know what I'm on about, basically pretty much every away day I've ever done, I've gotten do Luton, do Luton, do Luton in the comments. I've heard it's a really good ground, obviously a club that fell a bit from grace from the Championship all the way down to League 2. Other conference now they're back up into League 2. So hopefully it'll be a good atmosphere, hopefully be some loyal fans there today, and we'll see you on our journey. Also, RIP to the people that were tragically gunned down in Paris yesterday. Horrible. Right guys, we're now on train 2. I think we're going to avoid the underground today. Well look, I think we try to, because everything that's going on, there's been something happened at Gatwick. Don't know if it's a fake scare. Whatever, 127 people were killed last night, and that's just the number at the moment in time. And speaking in Paris, there's also attacks everywhere else, and an earthquake in Japan, so loads of people went yesterday. So I think just as a precaution I'm not going to go on the underground just because of what could happen. You know, there's always that lingering thing in the back of your mind, and we don't have to get the underground today, so probably going to avoid it. But today's big question, we do have to carry on with what we're doing. So the question today is, diving into professional football, should the ban be longer or should it not? Gibbs, what's your opinion? Right guys, we're now in Luton. It's not the best of weather today, but we're here. We both managed to get on different trains. I stepped on the train and Gibbs didn't get on. The conductor shut the door. So, you know, we're here, we're reunited. Looking forward to it. It's a bit wet, but you know, it's good weather for football. I'm wearing my Grandad jumper today. Well, I'm always wearing Grandad jumpers, you know, so the water might go through, which is a bit of a problem. Gibbs, how buzzing are you to step foot in Luton?
Luton, do Luton. Very excited to be here. It's actually looking quite a nice place, surprisingly. And there's a really nice hill up there. I'm liking the look at that hill. Yeah.
Alright, they've got a nice hill. So we'll see you nearer the ground, or probably at the ground. You know, it's a bit crap weather, there's probably loads. Oh god, there's a lot of rain on it. This reminds me of Chelmsford on the way to that. It's absolutely chucking it down. I don't have a hood either, because I never wear coats. So you're going to see me like a drowned rat, but you know, come on the Hatters. 3 points today, please. I'm slightly wet. We just had a lovely tour guide towards the ground. It was very nice actually. Very nice person, wasn't he?
Yeah, some people you meet, they're really good and help. I think we get lucky with people we meet, really. But yeah, really cool guy.
I look like a drowned rat. Anyway, we'll show you around the stadium. We'll see you inside. Found our seats, which is nice. Got to ask for an autograph as well. My handwriting's atrocious, so hoping it's a good game. Are you excited, Ben? Now we're in it.
Yeah, very. The seats aren't the best, I must say, because I mean, my knees are. Anyway, yeah, kick off.
Are the players out? Predictions. 3-1 Luton. 3-1 Luton as well. I've actually gone with you. No, 2-1 Luton, because then I can be right and you won't be. Come on, boys. LTFC! Come on, boys! Problem with this game has been nothing's happened really. Something happened and he had to score. He did.
This is John Davis reporting from High Shock Productions. We're currently in the middle of the town centre of Luton Town. There's a bomb scare. There is, yeah, there's a bomb scare in the middle of Luton Town Centre, in the town hall. God save the Queen. So everyone's currently standing in the middle of the town hall because they're shitting it. There's fire brigade over there. I wonder what's going on. I think if the bomb goes off, we should be. Yeah, well, they're still at work. We might as well go get ourselves some jimmies. I just got a tattoo actually. It's pretty cool. And now there's a bomb scare. So I'm with my boys Kyle Clifford and Rory Campbell. There you go. And everyone else. There's the library, my place of work.
There's a bomb scare, I'm just cold.
Or maybe the bomb will warm you up. Stage 2 of the bomb scare, they're wrapping up. They're caging us in.
Hey, who knows? We might be a part of a bigger bomb.
Yeah, we are. The bomb, there's actually... I can hear screaming. Shit. Lads, here to protect us all. Not doing a very good job at the moment.
It's not really resolved yet. It's still working. It is an extreme in place on some other points. But the extreme thing is, we've got to be careful because they're limiting damage to everybody. It's a chalk polish.
Thank you to absolutely every single one of you that came out today. Everyone has behaved impeccably. It's been such a wonderful sight. I was trying to look straight forward as we were marching, but I couldn't help keep turning around to see our beautiful flags being held high by so many British patriots. So thank you all for coming and well done to you.
Self-serving career politicians. We want our country back from the Islamic extremists in every town and city of the country, the Muslim grooming gangs, the radicalisation that's going on all across the country. We want our country back. We're a minority in London now thanks to immigration, mass immigration that is increasing all the time. Don't listen to the figures the politicians give you because they're wrong. Next generation of our people, there won't be a Britain left. Our country is facing extinction. We got 75% of our laws made by the European Union, mass immigration, we've seen the chaos in Calais, we've seen the poor truckers at Dover with the immigrants coming out of their lorries. It's an invasion, okay? They might not be carrying guns, they might not have uniforms, but it's an invasion of our sovereign territory, and we have got to stop it, otherwise we will become a minority in our own country.
I expect the video of a very brave young lady, Stacey Dooley, a proper Lutonian, who came home to Luton after doing some filming abroad and was sickened to see a protest being carried out on the streets of Luton where Islamic extremists and those who claim they weren't extremists were marching through the streets of Luton saying British police burn in hell. I wonder what this lot think about that. Exactly. We saw Stacey Dooley get launched at by a load of Muslims in burqas, Muslim women in burqas saying that she needed to cover up. This is Britain. We do not put our women in burqas in this country. In this town there's a new group of ISIS female militants who say they want the Sharia, they want to overthrow the British government, they want Sharia law governing the UK. How many of you are going to stand for Sharia law governing this country? We've seen Saif al-Islam, the notorious extremist. This is his hometown. Let me tell you something. This man who is linked with terror should have been deported, not banged up. If these people support extremist regimes, then send them to go and live with ISIS. Much like the female jihadist from this town who has just been sentenced. She herself had the audacity to say she would rather live anywhere than Britain. This woman who's claiming benefits and housing in this country and tweeting to millions, encouraging extremism. I tell you what, why doesn't she take her burqa and her extremism and bugger off to ISIS, because we don't want her.
Yeah. So yeah, sure.
Right, yeah, I just wanted to film this message while we're marching back to the station. Basically, the police are directing us back a different way, which takes us past anti-Britain First protesters. Now, the reason they've done this, in my opinion, is because they're trying to generate disorder. So I wanted to get this on camera so that we can submit it possibly to legal representatives. Just so explain, we do not want to go back past the station, we want to go back the way we came. We don't know why they're taking us past the opposition, but it's very, very worrying indeed, because if we go past them, there could be trouble. So, I don't know why they're doing it, I just want it on record. Okay, Jada?
Yeah.
Jealous that we're taking over.
You're not taking over.
Mate. What are you not doing here? Why are you closer?
You've got to be Muslim to come to Luton.
You fucking hate you motherfucker. That's what.
Whoa! The Muslims will take over. What?
Jada, can you tell us where we are today?
We're in Bury Park today. We're just walking down the high street. There's about 20 or so of us. We're giving out newspapers. We've got our Christian crosses, and we are going through the town centre. We've already had a bit of hostility, but we're marching through. This is a British town, and we are proud to be British.
Fuck you, mate.
This is
Say, sir?
Our country, mate. It's our country.
It's your country, is it? Yeah.
Whose country?
Our country.
Your country. What? It's a Christian country.
Christian country.
It's a Christian country. Yes, it is. This is a Christian country.
You jealous? You jealous that we're taking over?
You're not taking over. No.
Why are we jealous you're taking over?
Why are you taking over? How are you taking over?
Mate, we've got it, mate. We've got it.
You've
Look
got
us.
it. Is that what
We're
you
loving
think?
it here.
You haven't got it. But you've got people scared. You don't have us scared.
No.
You think you can take over town and tell us that it's your country? You've taken over. Not for long. See this cross? This will prevail. This is a British town. I'll come here where I like. I want where I like.
Well, if you had a Muslim symbol, you wouldn't say anything.
So I've got to be Muslim to come to Luton.
You've come down here. What are you not doing here? Why are you closer? Why are you not doing here? In a minute. I don't know for no religion.
Hold on a minute. Why is this so offensive?
Fuck you. We fucking hate you, motherfucker. That's why. Move this shit out, man.
Whoa! Stay back.
That's why. Dressed like that. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? Oh really? Slapper. You're being hidden because your men can't control areas. So won't you covering us so that you don't get raped? That's why this is a Christian country. This is a Christian country. This is a Christian country.
It's against the law. She just said.
You can't. Fuck you, mate.
Move. She's a racist bitch, yeah?
Move out. Exactly. Move out of here, mate. Move out of here. Causing fucking all off for no reason.
This isn't about race. I'm a Christian.
Move, man. You're not Christian. You're fucking idiots,
Guys, keep going, please.
Don't do me wake up!
You need to do it. Stop it.
Don't do what you know. Yeah, go home and jack off on it. You ain't getting us out. Stay, mate.
Don't talk to her like that, you fucking flag! Thank you for stopping. Can you give us a little idea of what just happened?
So we were walking through, we're now getting things thrown at us. We were walking through Bury Park High Street campaigning. We've got Christian crosses with us, and we just literally got mobbed. Muslim came out from every angle. Muslims told us that they've taken our country, we're not welcome, it's not a Christian country. They've taken over and we need to leave. They were threatening violence. People tried to attack me, people threatened to attack Paul Golding, people tried to attack our activists. They're throwing things. This is a British town. This is Britain. This is a Christian country. I'm British, these activists are British, so we will walk through these streets. We have every right to, without being threatened.
The English people, as you could see there, that van there, they're very supportive, the local English.
There are very few of them here, but the ones that are here, they have been entirely supportive. They were thanking us for coming.
And what can you tell us about what some of the Muslims have been saying about this being their town, their country, they're taking over?
They said they've taken over. They said this is no longer ours, it's no longer Britain, that they will drive us British people out and take over our country. They said it's not a Christian country, it's now an Islamic country. They said that I should cover up. Their women are covered up there, some of them are hurling abuse. You know, it's just, it doesn't resemble Britain anymore, and you can just see that the very small minority of British people left in this town are just in despair. You can see that today.
This is our town. This is our town. Not your town, this is our town. This is Luton. This is Britain, England.
Listen, don't video me, because I will slap you one.
Hold on. Don't come over and threaten us, right? This isn't your town. This is our Christian. It's a Christian. The Muslims will take over. Watch.
Yeah, the Muslims will take over. Reject the false prophet Muhammad and follow the true Saviour of the world, Jesus Christ our Lord. What? No, I'm not shutting up. No. No.
It's the last time I hear you, just shut them off.
No. Britain first!
Fighting back!
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 And it's satanic way. He treated women just
We'll be back! Don't you worry! We'll be back! Right, we've just walked through Bury Park giving out newspapers. As you can see, we've got about 20-25 activists with us today. And we walked down the high street and we walked back. That was our intentions. And we have been subjected to an enormous amount of hostility from the local Muslims. Lots of support from the local English, and I can see why. But some of the things that these Muslims are saying, that they're going to take over this country, they've already taken over this town, and all sorts of threats, calling Jada expletives, etc. So this is things like this, operations like this have to be done. They have to be done. We have to show these people that this is still England, this is still Britain, this is still our country, and we have had enough of being treated like second-class citizens in our own towns.